Welcome to the Amazing Gates video installation series. Installing the Amazing Gate opener is easy, but even so, please use common sense and think safety first at all times during the installation. Installation of the gate opener will include mounting the control box, mounting the attach brackets, and finally, mounting the gate opener. We recommend reading the installation manual thoroughly before starting so that you are familiar with all procedures. Here we are using self-tapping screws to mount the control box to a fence panel adjacent to the primary side of the driveway gate. You may mount the control box on a pillar or other mounting surface if desired. The next step is to bolt the post bracket to the hinge post using the bolts provided. Place the brackets on the inside or house side of the gate, just below the mid-horizontal frame member. Tighten the bolts. Attach the motor side of the primary opener to the post bracket and the extension tube to the gate bracket. With the gate in the open position, mount the gate bracket and extension tube to the gate across several pickets. Be sure the extension tube is level. Use the trenching shovel, dig an 8 to 12 inch trench across the driveway and bury a piece of 3/4 inch PVC conduit with 90-degree sweeps coming up under the gate opener. Leave a pull string sticking out the end of each sweep. After mounting the secondary opener, pull the secondary side cable through the buried conduit so that it can be wired into the control box. When you are finished, fill the conduit with silicone caulk. Unplug the buzzer wires from the board so that they are not damaged. Then bring the primary and secondary cables into the control box through the knockout hole provided and wire them to the proper terminal blocks. The terminal blocks are clearly labeled and color-coded on the control board, but we recommend referring to the installation manual for this step. To make it easier, the individual terminal blocks snap off the control board. If you have leftover cable, do not coil it up and leave it in the control box because it might create an EMF field that can cause problems with the radio receiver. It is important not to forget the red and yellow wires. The 2 reds and 2 yellows can be twisted together to be wired into their respective terminals. Now put the batteries into the control box and check for proper voltage. They should read above 12.5 volts DC. Plug the buzzer wires back into the board. Insert the second battery and push the battery leads onto the battery. It is very important that you put red to red and black to black. Now, power up the openers by pushing the rocker switch located under the control box and then set the travel limits so the gates stop in the desired position. Remember, the gates have been in the open position up until now. The open travel limits are preset and are not adjustable. To set the closed limit, push the transmitter button and watch the primary gate close. When it gets to the exact closed position you would like, stop it by pushing the transmitter button again. Then push the Learn button at the top of the control board for 5 seconds. The limit is now set. Refer to the manual and then push the number 6 dip switch to the on position to set the limit for the secondary opener. Open both gates and then close them. The primary opener will stop when it gets to the limit you set. The secondary gate will keep going until you push the transmitter button again to stop it. push learn again. The batteries are kept charged by a plug-in transformer. Connect a 14-gauge stranded pair to the transformer. These wires are non-polarized, so it does not matter which one goes to which lead. Plug the transformer into a covered GFI outlet. Connect the other end of the wires to the control board. You may also choose to go solar. In that case, wire the solar panel to the terminal marked solar on the control board. Clean up your wires with some zip ties and screw the cover back on to make the control box watertight. The installation is complete and working with transmitters. If you plan to activate the timer to close feature, then now is the time to install a gate reversing photo eye and any other access controls that you would like.